Bridget, whenever you're ready.
Hi everyone, my name is Bridget Villegas, and today I will talk to you guys about rattlesnakes. So 2 years ago, my family and I went on a camping trip to Sequoia National Park, and we woke up to some neighboring people, and turns out there was a rattlesnake right next to our tent. It was just curled up on a rock. So then my dad just told me to quickly go get a container from our campsite, and so I did. And then I was just trying to get it in the container, and it was really scary. And as soon as I got it, I ran like half a mile to just leave it like near a river, just away from everyone. And I actually have a picture. That's my dad going on yoga on it, and that's me right here. Okay. The reason why I thought this was vital for me to search up was because I was really scared that someone or myself would get hurt. And I thought it was also going to be valuable to you guys, just in case you ever want to go camping, you know, no one wants to get bitten. Alright, so first I will talk to you guys about a rattlesnake's ecology. Second, I will talk to you about their anatomy. And third, I will discuss with you all how you can be more safe and better prepared in case something ever happens. So first, what is the rattlesnake's ecology? Ecology is the study of interactions among organisms and the environment. So pretty much how animals get along with their environment. Rattlesnakes are found in almost any habitat that supports animals that can adjust their body temperature to their environment. So knowing a rattlesnake's ecology is key to knowing where to avoid them. So pretty much they like rocky areas. They like to be like in deserts, and they also like forests. So yeah, most of them be in rocky areas. According to Alex Heindel from the University of Nevada, rattlesnakes prefer temperature from 80 degrees to up to 90 degrees. If it went to up to maybe 95 degrees, they're in danger because their bodies just can't take it. The rattlesnake's anatomy. Rattlesnakes cannot hear or see very well, but have two organs to help them sense company, which are the nostrils and heat-sensing pits. The interesting thing about rattlesnakes is, even if they're in the dark, since they can sense heat, they know if anyone that threatens them is around. That's how they get their prey at night, such as mice and small birds. They have a sharp sense of smell as well, and they can sense vibrations in the ground. Rattlesnakes' fangs are like syringes. So pretty much they carry their venom still in their fangs, and they carry a large amount of poison. And when they're not in attack mode, their fangs actually fold up like onto the roof of their mouths. According to American International Rattlesnake Museum, every time a rattlesnake sheds the skin, a new segment is added. So the segment would be the rattle. You see how it has like the little ridges? So we're add on to another segment. With that said, I know none of us want to be bitten by rattlesnakes. So next, there are a few precautions. I just talked about their anatomy and their ecology, and now we talked about their safety and first aid. So rattlesnakes rarely bite unless they feel threatened or provoked. So rattlesnakes try to avoid wide open spaces because they have nowhere to hide. such as back 2 years ago when it was, I guess, a scary moment when the rattlesnake was curled up onto the rock. So when hiking, just stick to well-used trails if possible. And also, while you're going onto those trails, try to avoid like stepping into any holes or getting your hand into any bushes or anything, because that's where they try to hide as well, so they can ambush their prey. If you hear the warning rattle, move away from the area. So pretty much, they use their rattle when they're trying to scare away their predators, animals that are trying to get them. Do not handle freshly killed snakes. If you try to handle a snake that has just been killed, even if you sever the head from the body, the snake's head can still carry venom in their fangs. So if they flicker the tongue and poison touches you, you will be poisoned. But that's only up to an hour. According to toxicologist Edward Sadra, nearly half of the bites occur in cases where the victim saw the snake and just didn't move. As in, they were just like stunned, they didn't move, and then they got attacked. So remember, you can't see the snakes in the dark, but they can see you. So if you hear the warning rattle, just try to get away. If someone is bitten, try to get them to safety. Try to get them treated within 2 hours. If you get them treated within 2 hours, there's a 99% chance they will get back to full health. Also, try to keep the person that got bitten calm, because if you keep them calm, you will lower their heart rate, and by doing so, it will slow down the spread of the venom. Also, try to get an accurate description of the snake, like a picture. Just try to remember the colors and everything. That'll help to figure out what the treatment is. To conclude, rattlesnakes are dangerous but not aggressive, so do not provoke them, do not make them feel threatened, and remember to be aware when visiting the environment. To recap, I discussed a rattlesnake's ecology, a rattlesnake's anatomy, and safety and first aid. Remember to keep an eye out whenever you go, and try to research an area that you're traveling to. Thank you.